What do you think is the biggest lesson from one of your worst breakups?
So it would be, so I'm gonna give you two. So it's really what I talked about earlier, about the peace. Like I won't ever let anybody take my peace again. It's hard to get back. It's really, really hard to get back when you lose it. And when I say peace, I'm talking total being, right? The other thing, so my other lesson though, honestly, that I still sometimes struggle with today. Ignoring red flags. Stop ignoring the red flags.
Yes.
I feel like God, so they talk about woman's intuition. God gave us intuition for an amazing reason. And it's not just to catch your dude cheating, and to catch him in a lie, but it is for that too.
That's right.
So like I am the worst and I know we're gonna do another show one day or whatever, but like the worst relationship that I was in was abusive. And I can honestly sit here, and I've told this story every time I tell my story. I ignored the red flags, and I ignored the red flags. I mean, like, I kind of feel like God was hitting you with a hammer, like, like, no, like,
yes, it was in your face. You're like,
no, I'm gonna try, that nurturing thing that we talked about that we have as women, and that helping thing that we have as women, and that even when I'm a smart girl, right? Like I'm educated and I got a little common sense, little street sense, all of that. Even when you feel like you are not trying to save them, right? If there's a problem, you're trying to save them, you're trying to fix it, right? And so you believe that it's better to stick by somebody. And I'm saying you, in those moments, just being a woman, don't ignore the red flags. And even today, after going through all that I've been through, and still dating now and all of that stuff, there are still times when I know it's somebody where I'm like, I need to walk away. There are times where I've still been like, well, girl, like,
how clear do you need it to be?
If you don't you feel that thorn in your side? Like, how much more poking you want to get? Like, and I think
I know
that's where the awareness comes in there, right? Like, so I can laugh about it today, but then I go back and I'm looking, I'm like, oh, I was gonna think about that thing. Like, I was kind of considering, like, oh, I'm tripping. Woo, bring it back to energy. So yes, that's my thing. Yeah. Stop ignoring red flags, right? We all do it.